Well, that goes back into history too.
A black brother went over there because he believed in some wacky Greek friends that go to college in America.
Yeah, they beat him to death.
They beat him to death
Yeah.
in a nightclub. Every white man from Slovakia, from Greek, every white man took a shot at that man.
Outside.
Yep.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yep.
I get this pre.
As a black man, you always figure out where you go. Don't go in a wrong crowd.
Yeah, no,
They can take advantage of
Yeah,
it.
that was.
Because people hate us.
That wasn't smart at all.
Let me tell you, my brother, if I walk into a casino right now, I will take a very good look at the top of my shoulder. Somebody will be watching me. Somebody will be following me. Then I have to behave. I have to entice them and make them. Including the black brothers too, because they follow their masters.
You say us.
You ain't talking about us.
Even the black brothers, they follow me because that's a typical thing.
Yeah.
It's not talking about you.
Let me say
This
this
is
because they know
America is a corporate.
Yep.
It's business.
Yes.
No feelings exist in America. What exists is money. Go make your money, take it home, pay your rent, bring your food, get your woman, and you're good to go. That's it. Oh, you're gonna tell me, oh, that's my brother, that's nice. Oh, family. That doesn't work in America.
Right. Because the problem with Africans that a lot of the brothers who say they know we don't
Did I disrespect anybody else by what I said?
No, it's true. We're not offended by
We
it.
call our people out about that. We talk about
I was
our
just telling
people
the
about
truth
that.
because that's what I saw.
It's the truth.
I dealt with it.
It's the truth.
I have been through it. My girlfriend right now, I don't talk to her for 2 days because she fucking with my head. I have to get out and get drunk. I forget about it. I have to leave my phone home. So I don't hear the ding, 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 ding all the time.
I know he's going through the curses.
Left to the I'm coming out of here.
No,
Just
He's giving them hell.
through the curses. Shit.
He catch.
Hey, women in Sudan, they don't give that man a hard time, right?
well,
Your
it
woman in
just
America
depends.
now.
See, I doubt.
You got a black woman, you got a Sudanese woman.
Or Sudanese woman are not.
No,
really.
your girlfriend, she's Sudanese.
No, she's American.
That's why. That's
American
why.
black
That's
woman?
why.
Yes, sir.
That's why. That's why.
Yeah,
You dealing with a monster. Dealing with the devil. Dealing with the monster.
They wonderful.
American women, that's what they are. That's what they
Lord.
are.
Wonderful, but
Believe me, I have come to learn this fact. A black American woman will always look at her man and belittle him.
That's what.
They
All right, Ham.
do not respect the male figure. That's
true.
why they end up having no man in their life.
That's true.
Having
Hey,
10
bro,
kids
I
with
don't
10
know, bro.
different men and end up single. Mothers hanging around with kids around them because they cannot keep a man. They can't.
Hey, bro.
Hey.
They cannot
Jam,
keep a man.
bro. I don't
There's a
know.
man from Sudan saying this.
Gun, bro.
They cannot keep a man.
Gun.
They will fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck me. Child with you, child with him, child with and then they will end up, when the good looks start to fade away, after the age of 40, a woman will age. Now the good looks are going to be going away. And what she's going to be doing, or she's going to be looking like a little bit older middle-aged man like me, humbling myself. All right.
The scriptures tell you that about our women, though.
Gun.
Our women, basically, they're under a curse. That's the reason why they're the way they are right now. And they've been shaped by all the wayward, wicked philosophies that the slave master put on them. The Willie Lynch letter, the mental programming, all this American crap, all that, they put it in the minds of our women, and that's why they're messed up right now. But you know where this all goes back to? Eve and the serpent.
Yep.
You know about in Genesis?
The one that convinced Adam to
Yeah.
To
to
eat of the
commit
tree?
sin,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
that fuck up our life, all of us.
Yeah. It started with her. Hey,
Hey, I appreciate it.
get your script.
Ecclesiasticus.
That
Listen, hold
woman-
on. Listen.
that woman convinced him.
Yeah, she
Man,
did. But
man,
look, that same spirit, that same woman goes back to this is what she did.
Listen. Ecclesiasticus chapter 25, verse 24. Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died.
In the Bible.
Yes, sir.
Right there.
That's
That's
you
the
died.
reason why she putting hell on you. That's the reason why when you see a married couple, why is it that the wife always outlived the husband? 80% of the time, she outlives the husband. The husband always dies first. She get to live to old age. He dies younger.
Bro, even death, bro. Even death. You know, the reason why people die is because of the woman, man. Because of Eve, man.
It's because of Eve. She wanted to integrate with the ways of the world and philosophy, and that's the reason why our people learn the wicked ways, man. No, man.
Yeah, that's the enemy, man.
Go ahead.
Yeah, man.
I got a script. You still with that?
Yeah, you, man.
Demons, man. Oh, get Ecclesiastes 3. Another thing is this society exalts the woman over the man. That's the reason why she doesn't have respect for the man. That's also part of the curse too. Isaiah 3 and 12.
When it comes to America,
Isaiah 3 and 12.
black ladies in America have zero respect for the black men.
Yeah.
You know, this is something that I know, and I've been through it. The way they treated me, believe me, I met a beautiful black ladies, very smart, very intelligent. They know what to do. They take care of me, I take care of them. But the majority of the sisters over here, they are too liberal that they want to equate themselves to a male figure.
31 to 22.
They want to feel like they are boys. They have the same equality. They want to enforce feminism
Feminism, yeah.
into the society. They want you to accept gays. They want you to accept lesbians. They want you to accept a female being on top of a man.
Go ahead.
This is a new movement, and unfortunately, that black President Barack Obama enforced it.
Yeah.
Jeremiah.
And they don't play that in Africa. They don't. In certain parts of Africa, they don't play that.
We don't
They
play
don't
that.
play that about them.
This is what happened in Africa. When you commit a sin, you know how serious it is.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
You gotta hide your
I heard they
head
do
somewhere in the
The
sand.
homosexuals, they
Don't come out because
Yeah.
my family will cut your head. I will cut your head my own hand.
Yeah,
that's right,
Hey,
man.
that's good.
We can't do that here.
We can't do that here in America.
We can't
though.
do that here.
Can't even do that
Oh,
here.
you guys have very smart laws.
Bring that out. Bring that out.
Your people are so smart. They always have everything. The white man always have everything figured out. Okay.
He just got it all, right?
They got it all. That's not how
It's
the
supposed to.
playbook play in Africa.
Right.
No. Alpha man will stand up for the house.
Right.
It could be Idi Amin. It could be Muammar Gaddafi. It could be Nelson Mandela. It could be anybody else with some balls to stand up and say, no, I reject all your entices.
That's right.
That's what was the guy that told Obama don't bring that?
Oh yeah, he was the
yeah,
Kenyan
president.
president.
And him too.
And him too, yeah.
The Kenyan president said, hey, don't bring that.
Which
on.
one?
I forgot his name. The
The new one?
Yeah, the new one.
grandson?
We told Obama don't bring that homosexual shit over to Kenya.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So come to talk politics. Don't do that.
Obama promote homosexuality.
Yes.
I believe in that. I don't know about him. He acts like he's a Christian or Muslim or whatever he is. But his actions to me are suspect.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was set up.
He always
He was set up.
Yeah.
he always in the side of those kind of freaky people.
Yeah.
Oh, American equality,
say-
American bullshit.
They say Michelle Obama was a man.
He's a man. Yes, I hear
They
that.
say that.
I Google it.
They say that.
And I have read.
Isn't that why they killed Joan?
But she's not a man.
Joan
Yeah,
Rivers
she said it,
and,
yeah.
And she got killed.
Larry Sinclair.
She died.
I think they killed her, man.
Yeah, they
she
killed her.
shouldn't have said what she said.
She said that.
She spilled the beans, and they were like, "All right, we gotta kill her." Let's
Be
get rid
fair
of her.
to the system. Michelle Obama is not a man.
I don't know.
Them shoulders a little too broad. You know?
That's what they said.
Tight end. And
So you're listening to the conservative.
I mean, you know, she could be a woman.
She's just a big
She's
black
just a big
woman.
girl. Yeah,
Some
she's
people
probably
call
just a
her
big girl.
Big Mike.
Big Mike.
It's a big girl.
Hey, he called her Mike a couple times.
Yeah.
He called her Michael. Yeah, he called her
Yeah,
Michael.
he said
Michael and I.
and then he kind of paused a little bit.
Yeah. And what was the scripture you was holding?
Jeremiah 31 and 22.
Yeah.
How long wilt thou go about, O backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in the earth.
This is new. Prior to then, women were in order for the most part, man. Women knew their place. But right now, go ahead.
A woman shall compass a man.
Women shall compass a man.
This is Isaiah chapter 3, verse 12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Woo! Look, and a woman got something to say.
Yeah.
See that? You know? There you go. She got something to say. But this is prevalent among our households, man. It's basically, the society promotes matriarchy, where the women take charge of the families and step up and be the breadwinners and make the decisions and make the rules and teach their children who they need to get the education from. They give them their moral standards. They come up with all that.
They promote that single motherhood.
Single motherhood, yeah.
You know, they know that for a child to grow up in the right line, they need balance in the home. They need a male figure and a female figure. With the so-called white man who's ruling, he takes the male out the home.
The thing the black liberal woman believes only they give respect to a Caucasian man.
That's true.
It's a
When
white
a
supremacist. It's a
man
white
says
supremacist.
something, then they start to pay attention. But
Yeah.
if you say something or him or me say something, oh, that's just a nigga.
Right.
Yeah.
It doesn't count.
Yeah.
When a white man with blue eyes come in front of her and tell her, put your hands behind your back, she will comply.
Eve and the serpent. Eve and the serpent.
They don't have respect for us.
No, she respect the serpent. She don't respect Adam.
Kind.
She don't respect Adam, man.
Yeah. Partners
I
for
can't
life.
believe it.
Yeah.
But I tell you one thing, my brothers. In Africa, so far, we still have a good handle of our ladies.
And that's
Not
a good
like
thing.
your fellow Americans over
No.
here.
Nope.
But I'm just an African that I'm going to go through this experience with my African American.
Hey,
I'm
really?
going to have to go through this.
Hey, you come in and to mingle with these
It's
people,
okay. It's
you gonna
just
taste of
something.
these curses.
Kind, bro.
We over here, we cursed over here.
Kind.
Help these people.
You gonna taste the
You should have went
curses.
to France, man.
You should
Yeah,
have
kind.
a chance in France,
They're
man.
too feminized. I don't
Yeah,
like
everywhere is fucked up.
They're fucked up, man.
Esau got everything fucked
All
up.
white people in Europe.
Yeah, Esau got everything messed up.
First Timothy chapter 2, verse 12. But I suffer not a woman.
Hey, you know
Yeah,
what?
bro,
You
yeah.
you're starting to convince me a little bit. I kind of looked at you as a Hamite, man, but I don't know, man.
Is that what you said?
You just might be,
demon.
man.
At the same time,
Sometimes
I
it
thought-
takes for you to try
I
the
thought
spirit
you
out.
guys
Yeah.
are convincing me because I learned something down the road.
Yeah.
I did pick lines from each comment each one of you guys make.
Yeah.
I choose the lines. See, this is what being civilized is about.
Yeah.
You listen to people, they listen to you. Take your notes. You don't have to write them down.
Yeah, right.
Just take your notes right here. Put them in the backpack.
Yeah.
And then when they come, say like what you just said,
Yeah.
that is very respectful. So
Right, man.
we have to listen to each other.
Yeah.
Now, look at me.
What's
You
up?
see me right now,
What's
my
up?
brother?
Man, we see you.
At the end of the day, after all this nice conversation, I'm going to go to Zalba right there and get me a beer. Alcohol.
Enjoy your beer, man.
Enjoy it, man.
Hey, read that
Especially after dealing with
But
that
God will
woman.
bless me.
Yeah.
God will always say, all right, Mr. Muhammad, have some very nice conversation with his brothers down there. They talk about me. I appreciate it. Now, Mr. Muhammad will be in good hands. He's going to go get his beer and go home and enjoy himself and pray and thank for the day that he has.
Also ask for understanding.
Miss
you
Elisa
talk.
Franklin
Go.
died. They have to change her clothes every hour. She got too much money.
Yeah.
They have her in high heels. Gasket is golden.
Yeah.
$30,000. Now, I thought about it. I said, okay, how many children in some rural Africa
America. In the same
car
city.
that
in
she can
Detroit.
use with those
In
$30,000?
Detroit.
Even in America too. Or in LA, in the shanty towns in LA.
South America.
Yeah, all the places.
All,
South
all of the
America,
islands.
everywhere.
The Caribbean island.
Kind.
$30,000 worth of the gasket.
Yeah.
Gold.
And he said it would change.
And she's not coming back.
And they would
This is
change
the
her clothes during the
Every
summer.
hour. Every hour they change her clothes for the viewing.
Crazy.
That's just a
It's just a corpse.
corpse.
That's something you just put back in the earth. She's not in that corpse. That's a shit. That's a shit. That's just a
Nothing
shell.
about that.
Right.
She gone.
She out of there. She ain't in that body no more.
That's what all the stupid
In
ass
Arabic,
People are stupid.
there is a verse in the Arabic wisdom that says, وهل يعبق المرحوم دم له ريح وريحان, which is does beautiful clothes make a disease feel better or look better? Wrong. A disease is a disease, person. No feeling, no, you don't know what the fuck, what the hell is going on. Now, if they put you in gold,
Yes.
it's not going to change nothing.
Well, that's what the ancient Egyptians used to bury their
mummification.
That's what they used to bury their kings with.
Silk,
Gold and all that.
They would even bury their servants with them in those pyramids.
And by the way, my brother, they said on the news they bury her like an Egyptian queen.
Wow.
That's exactly what they said.
Of course.
Hey, but this is
She
This
is
is Egypt,
no
right?
Egyptian queen.
We in Egypt.
She wasn't an Egyptian queen. Right?
She is not an Egyptian queen.
Well, in the eyes of the spiritually, though, right?
Yes.
In the eyes of Egypt, this is Egypt, right? This is the Egyptian. She was a queen.
this is Egypt because Egypt is synonymous with bondage.
Yes.
Bondage, slavery, captivity. You know, that's what these people on the sign, that's what we're in right now.
Read that.
Let me read this.
Yeah.
This is 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 9. In like manner also that women adorn themselves in modest apparel with shamefacedness and sobriety, not with braided hair or gold or pearls or costly array.
Now keep going.
But
Can I say something about that sobriety? Yeah, because Eve, she was succumbed by the serpent. You know,
She was beguiled, seduced.
Yeah, seduced by the fruit of lies. That's why Timothy said these should be sober, man.
Sober-minded, without these.
Don't be going into these different philosophies like Eve did.
Because what happened to Eve, she got seduced by the knowledge, I can't call it wisdom, by the knowledge of the serpent.
Wow.
The knowledge came to her, and he made it sound so seducing, so good to her, she bought into it. It makes these women out here, they feel good when they hear.
They can be on that high level.
You're talking about the snake.
I'm talking about the snake. He
That kid.
He put
I'm playing with Adams.
It wasn't a little snake.
But it wasn't a real snake. It was a man who had the nature of a snake. He was very subtle.
That's Lucifer.
Right.
You're right.
That's
You're right.
Lucifer.
You're right.
That's
You're right.
Lucifer. That's
You're
Mr.
right.
Lucifer. Very convincing.
Yeah.
Very powerful. When
Very
you
charming.
get in your head,
Very charming.
very charming. He can portray himself as the nicest man in the world.
Exactly.
Get into your brain. And
that's what he did to these women. He put it in their head. Look, you're over him. Listen, you're equal with him. Listen, you don't need him.
You're smarter than him.
You're smarter than him. You know?
Bad.
You're stronger than him.
Kind.
That's bad. Women are supposed to nurture children.
Kind.
He raised a family.
Go into the kitchen and cook some sandwiches for me.
That's right.
I go to work.
Yeah.
I sweat.
Yeah.
I bring the food and put it on the table. And at the end of the night,
Hey, I got this scripture on what you just said, but let me finish this one. Back in 1 Timothy chapter 2, verse 10. But which becometh a woman professing godliness with good works.
The good works, they don't just because you sing about respect and how much you better think and all that. You ain't got to worry about all that with Aretha Franklin. You should be talking about her good works that she performed. What are the good works? The statutes, laws, and commandments of the Bible. Now, nobody talking about her doing that on a higher level. She wasn't all covered up. Big ass titties all out everywhere.
They changed the
Yes.
3 or 4 times.
Some of her anthems was giving all exaltation to the women.
Most of her anthems.
Talking about some respect. Like, okay, what are you doing to garnish that respect? You know, because that was during that time. That was when the whole women's lib was prevalent.
That's
Women's
right.
liberation.
my brother, I don't know who of you are singly strong. There are strong black women now. Don't count all of them, sisters.
We're not throwing everyone in the boat.
There are
The
some
ones who
good
it
ones.
applied to.
But the
We're talking about the ones
majority
who it
are the
applied
wicked
to.
ones.
The majority, the
Believe
majority.
me, there are
Exactly.
single.
There's always exceptions to the
That
rule.
is right.
You know
They
what I mean?
brought men up. They made them strong men.
Yeah. You got some women
Single
that are actually
woman.
holding their men down too. That are actually
That's the
with their
majority.
men. You know?
No.
Yeah.
Right.
Terminology thing.
Right.
Women that are taking care of their men the way that they're supposed to. When he said holding them down, I mean like keeping them strong.
Yeah.
You know, it's a terminology.
Got
Yeah.
Not holding them down like I'm above you.
No.
But
That's
the other
not,
way.
that's not supposed to be the relationship
Right.
between a man and a woman.
Right.
No, you cannot be suppressive.
Right.
You cannot
Either.
be controlling. You have to be understanding.
Yeah.
You look at her like how you want your mother be treated. Because my mother is my ultimate
Okay. But
woman that I
is she up
always
here?
wanna.
Or is she?
She's way
Just-
on top,
just
higher
take-
than what you just said.
No.
Go a little bit higher. Reach that roof.
I don't believe that about my mother. I love my mother.
Why?
I don't believe that about her. I
Why?
believe
You
she's
love
a
your
woman
mother.
that deserves the reverence that she
11 and
deserves.
28.
Just what she deserves. I believe her husband should take care of her and treat her right,
You call him,
not
are
suppress
you
her
calling your father her husband?
because she got remarried. That's why I said that. She would remarry. But when she wasn't my father, it shouldn't have been equal. He should have been a little bit higher to make sure that things run the right way.
Let's listen to the word.
Yep. Did you have something for
Luke. Yeah, Luke 11:27.
Yeah.
And it came to pass, as he spake these things, a certain woman of the company lifted up her voice and said unto him, Blessed is the womb that bare thee, and the paps which thou hast sucked.
Now this is the Lord's mother that he's talking about. That this woman is talking about Mary. Oh, she's got to be exalted because she is such a great woman to born a man like this. Watch what he says.
But he said, Yeah, rather, blessed are they that hear the word of the Most High and keep it.
But better are those that hear the word and keep it. Who are those that are going to hear the word and keep it? The men. And then the women will follow suit under those men.
Yes, sir.
That's where it goes.
Let me finish this, that's what we'll go into it. Let the woman learn in silence in all subjection. But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor usurp authority over the man.
Not even her son. She gets a certain amount of respect. She's not, when you become a man, she's no longer over you. It's
Never
about
be equal
12.
to a man.
Right.
And the boy turns a man at 12.
Yep.
But to be in silence. For Adam was first formed, then Eve. And Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in transgression. Transgression is breaking the law, sin.
Going beyond
Yeah.
Yep. By listening to him and eating that knowledge.
I'm gonna jump down to Timothy 5 and 14. It tells you what the purpose of a woman. I will therefore that the younger woman Mary bear children, guide the house, give no occasion to
That's her
adversity,
job.
to
Yes.
speak
That's a
reproachfully.
natural job.
Yes.
That's a natural woman job.
Yes. That's a good
Keep
one.
the house intact. Take care of the children. Go to the kitchen. Do your thing.
Yes.
That is your job.
And there's nothing more attractive
Yes.
than coming home to a nice, smell real good.
Yeah.
You smell some food cooking,
House clean.
house clean,
Yes, sir.
kids is all
Fresh air.
fresh air. You know what I'm saying?
You can relax.
You can relax and she looking good, she smelling good.
That's her job.
That's her job.
I
That's all
don't
she
want a
gotta
woman
do.
standing right on my face and telling me she's equal, like just like me.
Yeah.
God damn it, woman, take your ass somewhere. Jake, man.
So he sound like he tapped into a good conversation.
Yeah.
You know, like we all do.
Let me get this in Titus chapter 2, verse 3. The aged woman, likewise, that ye be in behavior as become holiness, not false accusers, not given too much wine.
Not giving too much wine.
Yeah.
A lot of these women out here, they
Outdrink.
outdrink the men.
Yeah, they all drink man.
That's
Especially the young American women.
Yeah, bro.
They be out there in the clubs and the parties.
They're
and
wild.
they wild.
And they black out.
Very
They don't know
wide.
They don't
Very
know what happened
wide.
to them.
You
the night
see
before.
this cathedral right here? You know,
That's Jake's spot right there.
go over there Saturday or Friday night and see young kids. What's they do?
On a Friday
I
night.
retired. I used to be wild man. But right now I live.
It's not wise.
Trying to grow up because when you start to grow up, you have to adjust your ways of doing things.
Yeah.
You become mature. You become closer to God because that's when wisdom.
Yep.
You become closer and closer to the wisdom, and you learn experiences, and you meet great people, and you listen to them while they say what they say.
Titus 2 and I started at the top again, 3. The aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not given too much wine, teachers of good things, that they may teach the young woman to be sober, to love their husbands, to
love their husbands. That's what they're supposed to be teaching. The older women of the older generation are supposed to be teaching the younger generation women to love their men, stay by their men, be submissive to their men. So are they telling them that? No, they telling. Don't you don't need no man right now. Go chase your career. Go in the world. Go do your own
thing. Go play with these men, but don't take them seriously. Then you mess